it's you again. Hey, girly. Here for more precious gems and minerals. Or to pick up a pizza. Good, because we don't have pizza. Before you browse, allow me to show you our new arrivals. And now remember, the root chakra is the first chakra. The sacral chakra is the second chakra. The solar plexus chakra is the third. Fourth is the heart. Fifth is the throat. Sixth is the third eye. I know, it's the third eye, but it's not the third chakra. Seventh is the crown. And the lights are back on. Okay, that's good. Oh, they're still changing. Okay. So, first, for you today, I have this wonderful raw soda light sample. He's got kind of a round butt and a nice chunky face, very deep blue, which would be the throat chakra. It's blue due to the color. That's how we figure out the chakra associations, remember, from the last video. Now, it's called sodalite because of its sodium content, and this particular mineral rock is similar to lapis lazuli and lazurite, but it lacks the pyrite inclusions that those two usually have, and instead it usually has, you can see here, all this white calcite that's running through it. So those are the most common inclusions. The white spots in the sodalite is calcite. So those veins are very common. I've never tested this, but apparently sodalite, all types, except the purple one, fluoresce orange under UV light. I haven't seen that, but it's probably cool. And it is tough and durable, so it lasts a long time, but it's soft and scratchable, so be careful. Do not tumble this around with a bunch of other rocks, okay? And clean it with warm, soapy water and cotton cloth. Yeah? Sound nice? Look appealing? It's very heavy. It's nice and big. It's definitely the biggest one we're looking at today. So how does $169 sound? 169? Does that sound okay? 169? You have to think about it? Okay. Next, we have a point. We always have a point. But we have a point-shaped rock. This is... Can you identify it? It's actually... That's really cute. I didn't even notice it. It's pink tourmaline, or what is also known as rubellite, which would be associated with the heart. Look, it looks like a heart. Isn't that adorable? With the heart and the crown chakra, pink and white. And it's named from Sinhalese, which is the language of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. It comes from the Sinhalese Turamali, unknown gemstone of mixed colors. What a non-specific name. So there's a lot of types of tourmaline, but the pink one, this one, is the most rare, and it is more prized than rubies. More prized than And it exhibits piezoelectricity when rubbed or heated, which means it can attract like little dust particles or ash or hairs or something when you irritate it for a little while. I've never tested that either. Apparently I have some experiments to do with these, with this shipment. Oh, I'm not done. It's one of the October birthstones, along with opal. You soak this one for like 20 minutes, and then you wipe it off, and that is how you clean it. So, for this nice point of one of the rarest tourmalines ever, I'm asking $555. Does that sound reasonable? 555? Yes, no, maybe so? No? Interesting. Well, maybe this will change your mind. Here's the next one. This. Here, take a good look-see at all those colors. It's a lot brighter in person. This is Kambaba jasper, which is a good pairing with the last one because it's the heart and the root chakras instead of the heart and the crown. So that way it would fully balance. You're like heart to root, heart to crown, heart, root, crown, you know, it would feel good to combine those two. And this one is mined in South Africa and Madagascar, so I'm assuming the Kambaba name is local. It's made of microcrystalline quartz and stromatolite. I've never heard it out loud. Which is a fossilized primordial algae that gives it the blue-green color you can see kind of here. And it's easily confused with nebula stone because it's got kind of that spacey look to it, but it is jasper, and jasper comes from the ancient words for spotted stone from like Mesopotamia, Greece, Hebrew, all these different languages all kind of said it like jasper. A little different, but close enough. So, for this one, to go with the last one, I'm asking $234. How's that? Yes, no, maybe so. If you get them together, I'll give it to you for $789. Bet you won't do the math. Oh, well, you know, it was just a joke. So, speaking of jasper, I have another type here in a little double point instead of a big chunky half raw, half point. And this is called golden spot jasper. Creative name, right? So that would be the yellow third chakra. Yes, the solar plexus. So this is good for your indigestion. This is good for all your farting. This will stop your farts. I know, it's even fart colored. Makes a lot of sense. No, seriously, I think yellow is associated with the stomach because the bile is yellow. Doesn't that make sense? Anyway. Many jaspers are colloquially named based on appearance due to the abundance of types of jaspers, so that's why this has such a boring name. didn't mention for the last jasper that all jaspers are in the chalcedony/quartz group. But jasper is specifically quartz that includes up to 20% foreign materials or inclusions, which is what determines the strange colors and the fun patterns and the different textures of all the different jaspers. Unfortunately, I have no idea what makes this one yellow. Probably some type of sulfide inclusion. That's what's normally, or bromatite. I don't know. I've never heard of that. This one apparently you should clean with an ultrasonic cleaner. Ultrasonic cleaner. No, I don't know what that is. No, we don't sell them. I don't know why you're asking. Well, yeah, that's what I said, but we sell rocks. Crazy. Anyway, for this one, I'm asking 333. 333 for this little guy. Think it over. Think it over if you want to. Next. Oh, you're gonna like this one, because I sure do. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. This is green opalite with some inclusions. Green and pink are both for the heart chakra, yes. There's a little bit of a tie-in to the crown and the root with the white and the brown inclusions on this one, but it's pretty weak, so I would call this primarily the heart. So this is definitely 100% a natural stone, crystal, rock, whatever. And it's mined from the ground somewhere far and shockingly poor. It is definitely not named not just opal because it's not real. Definitely not why it's called opalite. Definitely not man-made. 100% from the ground. Opals come in iridescent true opal, fire opal, which are, the colors of fire, or blue. They can have any kind of cast, but those are the colors inside the opal. Green. Definitely come in green. You're supposed to clean this quickly with soap and water, not any harsh chemicals, because it might dissolve. It might stop being enchanted. So for this one, I'm asking 69. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, sure. Yeah, first one you've actually thought about? That is interesting. Because of the price. Oh. Well, okay then. You watch Steven Universe, right? You like rocks and you don't watch Steven Universe? Well, anyway, one of the coolest random Steven fusions on the show was rhodonite. Rhodonite, yes. Here we have a little rhodonite pawnstone. So, if it's pink, it's the heart chakra, yes, the fourth. But also, what's the black? The root, right. And It's named for Greek rhodos, meaning rose-colored, which is such a pretty way to say rose-colored. Rhodos. 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 I'm gonna start saying that. It's so rhodos. No one's gonna know what I mean. The real name of this mineral is manganese metasilicate. Manganese metasilicate. That's such a pretty name. It's prettier than a rhodonite. Except rhodonite would make a nice name for a person. But it doesn't sound like a good name for a rock. It sounds like Rhoda. I knew a lady named Rhoda. Anyway. It's got black dendrite veins in it. That's the not rhodonite. The rhodonite is the pink. It boomed in popularity during the 1930s. Really? The Great Depression? I mean, seriously, guys? You're going out buying crystals when you can't even make pie with apples. You gotta make it with crackers. Whatever. And, it's considered one of the least feminine pink crystals out there because of how dark it is. Have to say, wipe it, steam it, boil it, ultrasonic it, we don't care. This bad boy just needs cleaned, but not even that much, so don't even worry about it. I would wager this one could go for like $9.60. No, not $960. I mean like $9.60. $9.60. Yeah, take it, whatever. Who cares? Take it for free. And that made me think of, that's the end of our new arrivals, by the way, if you were wondering. Sorry, I have you didn't tell me. Oh my god. I have coffee bugs. I'm only gonna choose for a minute. I just couldn't handle that. Ugh. Knowing I was breathing that onto you. So that made me think of my dendrite towers. My twin towers. So turns out dendrite just means branched, and it's not a specific type of crystal. Even though these were sold to me as dendrite. I do my research before I resell things, so. There's dendrite opals, dendrite quartzes, dendrite jasper quartzes, dendrite anything. So I'm pretty sure these are jaspers. Because of the colors. But I have to say, these things are way too cursed for chakra work. Look at them. What? It's got a square on it. They're like the negative 11th chakra. They're just unholy. They're they're probably also jasper, but dendritic. So they're branched and dotted. Kind of like a combo of Dalmatian calligraphy and dendric. It's weird. They're almost mookaite-like in color, like those like lipstick colors, but less lipsticky and more cold and lifeless. You know? Just kind of like decaying objects. I think they spawn directly out of the nether. Not mined anywhere earthen. You do not cleanse the dendrite. The dendrite cleanses you. So anyway, I'm asking $420.42 for these two. Sold as a pair, not sold separately. Sold as a pair, or you will be cursed, and all your generations, and all your bloodline, and everyone you ever donate blood to, everyone you ever donate an organ to, and everyone who ever touches your skin. So you better buy them together. Okay, you know, that's up to you. You want to be cursed forever? Nothing I can do to stop it. At least I won't be cursed for selling them to you. Oh yeah, no. You can't buy these. Those are not for sale. Never mind. So, finally, we have arrived at our last... Oh, you know what? It's been a little while since I started chewing gum. I think it's time for me to spit it out. Ah! You didn't see that. I was definitely a lot more graceful than it was. Okay, so the last mineral I'm going to be showing you. Not brand new at all, but, you know, the fluorite samples I have today. Fluorite being mostly green and purple in the varieties I've seen, which would be the heart and third eye. Good. 6th, 4th, and 6th. Yes. It comes in many shades, though. So the term fluorite comes from Latin fluere. It's been a while since I took Latin. Which means to flux, or, you know, to change constantly. And it's good for unbalanced folks like yourself. I did mean that. And its real name is calcium fluoride. A lot more boring than fluorite. So you just clean it with water and mild soap. Mild soap, no chemicals. So I'll show you my samples here. This one is a lavender fluorite, not a rainbow fluorite. You can see because it is lavender colored. Yeah, I know. It's awfully pretty. It's got this nice big white vein down the center. I think it makes it look kind of like a timeline from one end to the other. That's one sample. And then we also have this medium-sized slice of fluorite. You can see here. It's very slicey. It's got nice, clean, shiny edges. With a heavy dose of green compared to the lavender, of course. And then there's this one. I had to spank it. Tell it it's bad. Is the chunk, let's say, of fluorite, which is mostly green with only a tidbit of lavender. But the appeal is the size and the shape, of course. It's good gripping, good tossing rock. Oh yeah, it's good. And it's a good paperweight. So let's say this one, I'll ask 42 for this. And let's ask 100 for this one. And then this one is like 250. You know? It's big. It's 250. But if you were to buy them all together, I'll give you the stunning deal of it all being $1,000. No, I didn't mean all of them. I just meant these 3. Well, no, it's not fair, but I was trying to scam you. I'm kidding. Definitely not exposing myself. So yeah. What's your total gonna be today? Like, how many are you getting? What's the total? I told you all the prices, so you should know your total. I'm not doing the math. $960. You're only buying the Rhoda. Okay. Maybe it is all for $1,000? What do you mean that's still not fair? This doesn't add up to $1,000 or more? Of course it does. You're lying. Oh, I see what you mean. It's not fair to price them that way. Oh, well. Then get out of my store. Leave me. You have been excommunicated until you come back with a fatter wallet. Because my crystals are all 100% real. Not man-made. Not fake. Ever. Definitely not. This one in specific. I've had enough. Oh, you guys, that was so fun. Oh, to do a character like that. I'm totally gonna do these half-joking ones more often. Thank you, Angelica, for being the king, queen that you are, the monarch that you are, for showing us the way. Truly. Humor is the light of ASMR. So I hope you found me at least the slightest bit funny. And like the video, or comment, or subscribe, or just have watched it this far. I think that's it for today. But I'll make a new video soon. Because I've been making them a lot more frequently lately than before. So yay! I don't have to wait like 8 days between uploads. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed.